like to give the floor to our Secretary General, Mr. Daniel Carvalho. Daniel Carvalho.
Ladies and gentlemen, civil and ecclesiastical authorities, my dear friends. 6 years ago, Colégio Santo Américo began to develop a new kind of academic activity for its students in order to promote a bigger debate on the world politics and events. Its purpose was, surely, to bring to the students the opportunity to get in contact to the decision-making and decision-taking process of the world politics and to give them the chance to be part of history. Today is a day for celebrating its successful experience. When such a project began, the Pontifical Catholic University of São Paulo and the Colégio Santo Américo hammered out an inventive and industrious partnership to foster the contact between high school and university and to strengthen the ties of knowledge. Such a partnership gave students a brilliant role. They began to be the protagonists of their own thoughts. By this, the famine, HIV/AIDS, global warming and water shortage, right of peoples to self-determination, the nuclear weapons proliferation, and the global threat posed by terrorist attacks were discussed by our students who tried to draft solutions or roadmaps to them. Understanding the world's most threatening problems and how each country is able to deal with them, the students realized that the world, unfortunately, is not as simple as they once thought. To understand this crazy world that we live in is our task and major challenge. For those who are inside international relations, thoughts and debates, the great question they shall answer is, how is it possible to bring to reality every single utopia of our minds? It's really hard to accept, as it's cruel to think that the great number of nuclear weapons build peace and stability. It's even crueler to think that economic development may be reached without aid, abandoning countries to their own fate. In a world where international law seems to be underestimated and ignored by superpowers, many regional arrangements took place, strengthening cooperation and international law. In other words, in a world where competition seems to rule, there still exist forces that lead to cooperation. And I dare say that the United Nations is the greatest example of it. For many times in history, it was the stage for dispute or for power, and controversially, it was too an arena for cooperation. For many times, when special rights devoted to special powers could not settle a problem peacefully, the General Assembly and its democratic organization did it. Democracy. This is something that we must build in our world. A world without freedom and basic rights leads us to a world where might is right. It's imperative for us now to choose the kind of peace we want. Is it correct to intervene wherever is necessary to develop democracy and freedom? Or is it preferable to respect people's right to self-determination until the point of maintaining dictatorships that violate human rights? This is just the first question that we shall answer, the first of many. And to answer this is the SAMUN's proposal. We assure debates that will be held here in the next days are just a little step in this way. I'm sure that they will open even more students' minds toward reflection and consciousness. And this is the reason that, at this very moment, I hereby declare open the first Santo Américo Model United Nations. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we want to invite all you to a cocktail next year at the hall of the College of Santo. Thank you so much for your presentation.